Hello, you beautiful people, welcome back to the video. Today, it is time to finally address the Scholar in CC3. So, if you guys are excited, I know Scholar main's got a really short stick in CC2. Guys, it is time to slowly enjoy the Scholar again, and the Scholar is becoming, hopefully, a really solid class in CC3. I want to thank Cherry Rose, as I always do in these videos, for creating these, and Pud, plus everyone on Homeless, for fact-checking all of this. And here is the build. Now, it's important to note that all our stats are being increased to 70%, as in, when I say increased, I mean that's going to be the new cap. Right now, the cap's 50%, so you can actually go beyond 70, and as you can see, determination is going up to 80% on this. That's because you can get determination via equipment, via stickers, via accessories as well. So there are different ways to get additional, but the main stat ones are going to be fixed and capped at 70%. So, as a Scholar, what are you going to be working on? Now, your attribute is changing. You are now a Shadow or Dark attribute, depending on what you want to call it. And then your DPS is going to continue using that Demon Hound Melamon. You want to aim for 65% crit, 80% debt, 45% haste, and 50% mastery in the long term. Again, long term. People keep asking me, why do you keep saying long term? Day one, you're not hitting those stats, alright? It's going to take you at least a couple of weeks to get into the groove of things. Potentially even some of us, that might be towards the end of CC3, but that is the sort of stats you want to be aiming for in the long term. Right at the start, you want to use the Husky or the Rainbow Unicorn, and then switch into the Black Wraith, or the Mushroom Dad. But listen, I think Black Wraith is going to be your main damage pet, so if you want to be a big DPS, Black Wraith is where it's at. And we will do a full dive onto those later on. Your main talents are going to be all on the left side, with sub-talents on cooldown reduction, because we want to try and get that cooldown reduction as high as possible. Your main stage and your horror, because, you know, for some reason the Scholar's really good at AoE, your main stage and your horror is going to be the same set of skills. You can see that right in the middle here. And then, for when you're doing manuals, you can do the manual cast like so. So, 2 seconds into that, and then you can auto that. Right, stages. This is the pet setup for your stages. Again, like I say in most of these videos, always try and use the pets that you have highest. So if you've got, say, Demon Hound at level 6, and you've got, I don't know, Echo at level 6, and then everything else is quite low, you can do the whole switcheroo. But if you've ended up working on some of these things that to level 6 or 7, and the other ones are level 1, you might want to weigh up the odds. But yeah, this is more targeted, I'd say, at the sort of guys that have a lot of things at a high level, or the guys that have a lot of things at a low level, and therefore it does make a difference on what you do to switch them up. But there you go, there's your pet setup for that. Luckily, unlike tanks and healers, you don't have multiple builds. You have one big build where you could just do a bunch of damage. So I hope this video helps. If it does help, go and smash the like button and subscribe, and hopefully we'll bring out some more GOGO Muffin content, soon. Alright, peace. Thank you.